Hi, Ann. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yep. Well, how do we do this? How do we do this?
Trying to figure out Zoom on your phone.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. Yes,
Okay.
as long as you can hear me, you'll be good. I mean, if you didn't want to put your camera on, that's okay, but you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have your index cards or sheets of paper and a pen?
I have the pen and paper.
Awesome. All right. Carla, can you hear me? It's connecting to audio. Still says it's connecting. Carla. I think Carla's having a hard time connecting here. There's Ann. Carla.
Recording.
See that doctor. I think that doctor's name is.
Carla, can you hear
Hello?
me? Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
The one he saw yesterday.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you put your phone on mute?
I don't know.
Just so we don't, there was phone ringing in the background, just so we don't have any background noise.
Okay, let me figure that out. I'm going out to my car, Amy. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do this. And how do I do mute?
I got it right.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry.
Sorry.
Are you taking your paper with you?
Yeah, I have paper and a water and I'm going to my car. Sorry, I tried to get out here by
And
1
a
o'clock.
pen?
Uh-huh.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, well,
Are you
in your
holding
car,
everybody up because I'm a ding dong?
it is just now 1 o'clock, so you're still
Okay.
good. And we have Cassie.
Yeah.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Pardon?
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, do you have your index cards or paper and a pen?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. It's just now 1 o'clock. I'll give another minute to see if anybody else wants to jump on and we'll get started. All right, Carla, are you ready to go?
Am.
All right, Ann, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I just want to start by get comfortable, guys. Get real nice and comfy. That's how we're going to start. Just set your cards and pen aside. We're not writing just yet. First of all, we're just going to relax, get comfortable. We're going to start by breathing. So if everybody's in a nice, relaxed place. Carla, are you in your car?
I am, and I'm
Okay.
putting the seat back.
That's right. That's what I'd say to do. Kick your seat back.
I
Relax.
think I'll take my shoes off.
Good idea. Get as comfortable as you can. If you want to lay down, that is fine too. Okay. So you guys ready to start?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. So let's start by taking a deep breath. So let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale with a count of 7. Again, deep breath in. Slowly exhale, let everything get calm. Now I want you to take a deep breath in and hold. Hold it for as long as you can. Hold, hold. Let it go. Now close your eyes. And let yourself just get hazy, relaxed, into a dreamy state. Let your body get all slouchy. Now allow your mind and your thoughts to go into a dreamy place. I want you to think back and imagine the house that you lived in your childhood. Goes back as far as you possibly can. The first home that you remember living in as a small child. Now bring that house into mind and imagine yourself walking through the house. What did the floor feel like under your small little feet? What did the rooms look like? What was the furniture like? In the space? Do you remember what was on the walls? What did it smell like? What were the sounds? Who lived in this house with you? Go ahead, walk through it. Walk through every room. How did your young body feel then? Did you feel safe? Did you feel threatened? Did you feel secure? Now think about the most influential people in your life, your mother and father figures, and visualize them in different rooms of your house. Now walk into the room that represents your father figure. How does it feel to be with him? How does he feel to you? How did he treat you? Did he offer guidance or no guidance? Was he loving or was he distant? What were the subtle messages he was giving you? Now walk into the room that represents your mother figure. What were your interactions with her like? Just recall that and feel it. What did she say to you? What was the sound of her voice? What was the general feeling in your room and in your young body? Was it loving? Just feel those qualities. What did you learn? Consciously or unconsciously? I want you to take one of the cards, a piece of the paper, and at the top, label it letter A. A is an apple. You can remain lying back. Just stay in the place of that old memory. Now on that card, letter A, I want you to list all the positive character traits of your mother and father figures. There may be lots. There may be a few. It's okay, just go with what comes. Whatever comes up, just start writing and let it flow. Don't think about it. Let the pen flow. Positive traits of your mother and father figures. You can write in adjectives and simple phrases like a child would write. Think of your father's positive traits. Take a moment and be with him and remember how it felt. Do that with your mother figure. Do the same with her. What were her positive traits? Okay. Now let's take another card or sheet of paper. And at the top of this one, put a letter B as in boy. Now on this one, I want you to write down all the negative character traits of your mother and father figures. Take a moment to go within and feel all the negative traits. You can walk around the room again with them and feel what it's like and write that down. But allow yourself to truly feel this. Feel it in your cells. Feel how it affected you as you're writing. So all the negative traits that come up, write it down. Don't think, just write, let it flow. Okay, now let's take out another card or piece of paper. We're going to put a letter C as in cat on this one. Now I want you to set out your cards A and B and place them in front of you. Look at both of them and circle the traits that impacted you the most on each card. On A for the positive and B for the negative, circle the ones that impacted you the most. And then write those on your card C. So that card C now becomes the top list of both positive and negative character traits. Pick the traits that affected you the most. Okay. Now take a fresh card, a piece of paper, and label that card D. D as in dog. And at the very top of that paper, in small writing, write what I wanted most as a child and didn't get enough of is, and fill in the blank. So you're writing at the top, what I wanted most as a small child and didn't get enough of is, and just start writing. Don't think about it. Just let that pen flow. Just let it loose. Cover both sides of it if you have to. Just keep writing. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow that feeling to come through. What I wanted most as a child and didn't get enough of was okay, we ready to move on? So let's take a fresh card or piece of paper and label this one E. E is in Edward. Now at the top of this one, I want you to write, as a child, I had these negative feelings. As a child, I had these negative feelings. Fill in the blank, let it flow. Pick the ones that were the strongest, the ones that came back over and over and over again. And write whatever comes up, don't question it, just put it down, just write. Let yourself feel it. Think back on it. Okay, now let's take a fresh card and we're going to label this one F as in Frank. Now on this card, you're going to list all your major childhood frustrations. And allow yourself to feel these in your cells and write all that comes to you about the frustrations you felt as a child. All this may not make sense to you right this moment, but I promise you at the end of this, it certainly will. So everything that frustrated you as a kid, write it down. What frustrated you the most as a child? Let it flow, let it down there. Even if it doesn't make sense what comes up, write it down anyways, just write it all out there. Okay, now our last card, that would be letter G, as in George. Now on this one, list the way that you reacted to your major frustrations that you listed on card F. How did you react when you're frustrated as a kid? The emotions that you felt, the distractions. How did you react to your childhood frustrations? Feel all those emotions, the positive and the negative emotions, and how they connected to how you reacted to the frustrations. Write it down, write it down. What did you do? What did you do? When you were frustrated, what did you do as a child?
Mhm.
And I just take a deep breath in. Look at what you wrote and just bless it. Look at your past and just bless it. You don't know why you went through what you've done, what you went through, but just bless it and release it. Now, we're going to number these cards. So take card C as in cat and put a number 1 on it. Okay. Card B as in boy is number 2. Card D as in dog is number 3. Card E as in Edward is now number 4. And then card G as in George is number 5. And the rest of the cards you can set aside. Okay. Now everyone put card number 1 in front of you and take a look at it. And as you're looking at it, hear this. I have spent my life acting out these patterns. And look at what you wrote. Some of you may have transcended these patterns, but many times in your life, this is how you act out these patterns. This past is your native language. So you're looking at card 1, think, I have spent my life acting out these patterns. Can you see that? Now take card number 2. Look at what you wrote on this one. When I am acting out these patterns, I am troubled by, look at what you wrote. Or when they're acted out around you. Take a look at the qualities on your card. Do you see it?
Yeah.
You know, number 3, card number 3, put that in front of you. Read what you wrote. Think, and I wish I had more of. Read what you wrote on your card 3. Do you see that?
Yeah.
You know, card number 4. Look at that one. Read what you wrote on that one. When my needs are not met, I have these feelings. Take a look at that for a moment. When this is not happening in your life, these are the feelings that you have over and over again. When my needs are not met, I have these feelings. Can everyone see the truth in that?
Yeah.
Ann, Cassie?
Yes. Yes.
Good, good. You know, it's really good for couples to do this together. You get a better understanding of their actions and how they're reacting. Take out card 5. Look at what you wrote. And I often respond in this way. Look at how you react. Is it ringing true?
Yep.
See, all of these cards describe the first stage of your life. This is what got programmed into your mind as a small child, because between the ages of 7 and under, with birth to 7, we don't have a critical thinking brain. So everything, how we reacted, is the patterns that we repeat over and over and over again in our lives as an adult. And it's coming from a subconscious level. It's just, it kicks in. But here's the best part about this. Look at your card 3. On that card, which you wrote on that card, what you've always wanted the most of and didn't get, that is actually your greatest gift to give other people. When you feel that way, give what you wanted most to others. It flips your whole world. This now becomes your greatest gift of love. Anybody want to share what their card 3 is?
I will.
Okay.
What I wanted the most as a child and didn't get enough of it is feeling loved and accepted. And I wish I had more of that. And then my greatest gift to others is I'm really, doing a lot for others all the time.
Giving love, giving your gift. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Cassie, do you care to share, or Carla?
I wrote down dad time and teachable times with mom. So I do give a lot of time to other people and always just share myself.
Excellent.
I wrote a lot. And it's interesting to me because it's pretty much the way I live my life now. I've flipped it. I wrote connection, hugs, positive affirmation, praise, comfort, and hope. And I would honestly say I try to give that to someone every day.
I believe you. I believe that you do. What's even better about this, if you think about this, think about if your mom and dad went through this and what their answers would be. It really gives you a lot more compassion for anyone that you are holding maybe still some resentment or negative emotions about. Think about, this is teaching you why you behave the way you do and your patterns that you're reacting to. Every single person in this universe is also being programmed that way. So if you wonder why, well, they didn't treat me this way, or I didn't get enough love, I didn't get enough whatever, keep in mind they didn't either. They didn't either. They're not superhuman, and everybody else that you run across is also running these patterns. It really gives you understanding where people are coming from. It really opens your eyes, I think, to be more compassionate with the whole world, and just open your heart and start giving your gift. The greatest gift you can possibly give anyone, just open your heart and give it. Because everybody else needs it, right? Yeah.
Amen.
That's right. Well, I'm glad you guys joined me for this. I hope it was an eye-opening. I hope you enjoyed it.
I have a question.
Okay, sure.
Because I don't remember my childhood that much, so it's hard
Okay.
to find my moments, my house, so for some reason I have no childhood memory.
So you blocked it out for some reason. Was
Yeah.
it traumatic? Have people told you that something happened or?
No, and my mom passed away and we never, her generation doesn't talk openly like something like this.
Yes, yes.
So,
It's hard to get information out of them, right?
yeah,
If you want, I'm going to be doing this again live on Saturday.
okay.
And sometimes it helps to go through it again. Maybe something will surface. Something more will surface. Yeah, you're welcome to jump on again.
Okay,
So Friday night, I'll be sending out an email with the link.
okay.
So yeah, hop on again, do it again. If, things aren't surfacing now, maybe they will, because you've just opened just this little bit of a corner. You've opened this little corner, so hopefully it'll allow your mind to think, okay, I'm safe. I don't have to stay protected. It'll be okay if I open this door up. That's really have to go about it, just letting yourself know, letting that inner child and the subconscious know that, hey, you're safe. You're safe now. You're not going to be hurt by whatever comes out.
Mhm.
You're an adult. We can deal with this and you're going to be okay. So yeah, you're welcome to hop in on Saturday and go through it again.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. So glad that you joined me and nice to meet you in
You too.
person. And Carla, if you can turn your cameras on, I like to see you to say goodbye, but you don't have to.
How do we do that? Well, I'm pretty
Yeah.
looking today. But it's me.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I've never learned how to hold a camera so you see my face correctly.
I know, I can't do Zoom on my phone. I don't know why it's so hard. It's so much easier on the laptop and you just set it and go.
Yes.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Ann. Did you feel like you really uncovered some things that you didn't know about?
I uncovered some more. I know that I just have to tell a short excerpt. I was on a Disney cruise and I was crying because everything reminded me of my mom, not good memories. And so I had to go in the store and I bought an Elsa pin thing so I could let it go. So that's how I managed through the cruise. Yeah, it's like sometimes you just have to let those things go.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, not so much a memory, but the emotional tie that is holding you to it.
Mhm.
That's what we really have to let go of. We can't change any event in our life. Anything
No.
that's happened, there's nothing we can do to change that. What we can do is change our focus and change our perspective. We can let go of the hurt. We can let go of that emotional tie that is holding us there. And we can look at it in a different way.
Yeah.
We can look at it in more of a positive light. If it was a bad thing, if it was a good thing and you're hurting because you missed that, it was so precious to you. The way I let that one go is with gratitude.
Right.
And feeling so blessed to have the love that you had.
Yeah.
And the other way to look at it, if it was a bad situation, which we have both in our life, every single one of us has gone through some traumatic thing or the other. But if we look at it thinking, all right, there's got to be a good. I may have to dig really deep, but there is a good I can find in this. And when you find that good and you can hang on to it, you can move past it. Like, what did that experience teach me? Am I a stronger person now? Whatever. Dig. I know sometimes you have to really, really dig to find it, but by God, you will find it. And then hang on to that good thing, because you're not the same person as you were before you went through it.
No.
Hopefully you are a stronger version of you.
Going off the video. Video.
Okay. All right, girls. I'll go ahead and call it a day. Thank you so much for joining me. And like I said, if you want to jump in and do it again on Saturday, you're more than welcome to. Just
Okay.
hop in. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
From my heart to yours.
Thanks, Amy.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.